My name is Cameron Simmons from Reichert Imports, Columbus, Ohio, and this is my role play. Hi Jose, my name is Cameron Simmons. I'm the business manager here at Reichert Imports. Just want to be one of the first ones to congratulate you on the purchase of your new Hyundai Elantra.
Thank you.
Saw you're working with Mr. John Verdine. He's one of our top sales consultants here. Judging on of his CSI, I know he's taking great care of you today. So you're buying the new Elantra. I actually got one myself. It's a fantastic vehicle. I hope you absolutely loved it. You got to drive it today too, correct?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. Well, I do have a couple questions for you here. Should only take me a couple of minutes, about 2 to 3 minutes.
Okay.
Is it okay if I begin?
Please.
Perfect. So just curious, I saw you, looks like you are trading a vehicle. What are you trading in?
F-150.
How many miles are on your F-150?
About 98,000 miles.
Wow, so you do a lot of driving, about 25,000 miles per year, is that
Yes,
correct?
yes, about yes.
Perfect. And I see you're purchasing the new Hyundai Elantra.
Yes.
And, sorry, my pen just went out. And so I see you're purchasing a new Hyundai Elantra. You're looking to go about 66 months, is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you're going to be between $490 and $500 per month, is that correct?
Yes.
Perfect. And you do plan on taking the vehicle home with you today, is that right?
Yes.
Awesome. Well, I'm going to go back to my office and get working on your paperwork here. It should only take you between 14 and 17 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to hand you back off to John. He's going to take you over to the service department, introduce Angie and Amber Mann. They are Hyundai service advisors. Set you up with your first service appointment. He's going to go over his mails and books. When he's finished with that, I'll either come out and collect you, or I'll have John bring you into my office. Is that okay?
Yes, sir.
Perfect. All right, Jose, welcome back to my office.
Thank you.
I hope John take good care of you. Introduce you to Amber.
Yes.
Perfect. She's a big golfer herself, and I saw your golf clubs in the back of your F-150. So
yes.
yeah, I'm a big golfer. So I don't know if you see the picture of Pebble Beach over here.
Yeah, actually, nice.
Haven't been out there yet. What about yourself?
I was there a couple of times. Yes.
Very cool. Well, I do have 3 main responsibilities here in the business office to take care of you for today, to take care for you today. First one is to perfect your title and register your warranties.
Okay.
Second one is to review your warranty coverage,
Okay.
as well as your responsibilities as an owner.
Okay.
And third one is to review your financial documents and ensure that and answer any questions you may have.
Okay.
The process should take me between 24 and 26 minutes.
Okay.
Is it okay if I begin?
Please.
Perfect. So first things first, I just want to make sure this is going to be on all your title work. This is your credit application. You want to
Okay.
make sure your name is spelled correctly.
Yes.
Date of birth,
Yes.
your address.
Yes.
And I see you're actually in east side of town there in Columbus. Is that correct?
Yes, I am.
Perfect. I actually live over there myself. I don't know if you know, there's a pizza joint over there, Yellow Brick Pizza. Got the best chicken bacon ranch in the city. Here, your employer, your gross monthly income there as well, correct?
Yes.
And this is your signature, right?
Correct. Yes.
Perfect. Next form is your agreement to arbitrate here. This just states in the transaction of this magnitude that we agree to see a mediator to handle any disputes. Of course, don't foresee anything happening. This is just to protect both parties involved.
Okay.
Get your autograph there.
Okay.
This is your state disclosure form here. This is for the state lemon law. Just it deems that if your vehicle is a lemon, you may be entitled to compensation. Just need
Okay.
your autograph there.
Okay.
This is your insurance verification form for your F-150. Just states you're going to carry full coverage insurance for the entirety of the term.
Okay.
And just make sure, is your deductible 500 or 1,000?
500.
500, perfect. And did you bring both keys with you today for your F-150?
Yes.
You did? Awesome, great. This is the odometer statement you see here for the new Hyundai Elantra. It's got less than 10 miles, it's brand new, so we don't have to do an FTC used buyer's guide either. If it had over 500 miles, even being brand new, we would still have to do one of those for you. We just need your autograph here.
Okay.
This is the odometer statement on your F-150. It just signs the vehicle over to us.
Okay.
Ford F-150, 95,000 miles, or 98,000 miles. Just need your autograph here.
Okay.
This is a power of attorney for both the new vehicle here as well as the trade-in here.
Okay.
This just allows us to do the title work on your behalf at the courthouse and so you don't have to run around and save you a bunch of time. Just need your autograph here and here.
Okay.
This right here is your risk-based pricing form as well. States you looked at an Equifax today of a 696. What this does is determines your APR.
Okay.
This is your where you fall in line with the average U.S. population, 48%.
Okay.
This is the contact information for Equifax in case you have any questions regarding your risk-based pricing.
Okay.
Okay. You have any questions for me?
No.
Perfect. All right. And Jose just initiated the start of your manufacturer's limited warranty, and just registered the initiating now. I know John reviewed your factory warranty coverage with you. Tell me, how familiar are you with what you're receiving from Hyundai today?
Well, he says some about 10,000, I'm sorry, he says some about 10 years or 100,000 miles.
Yeah, you're actually getting a lot more than just the 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain.
I think it's what he said.
It is the best warranty in America too, so I have to let you know that. This is your Hyundai factory warranty coverage.
Okay.
This is the 10-year, 100,000 mile powertrain that you were referencing.
Okay.
That is going to be for all the internally lubricated internally lubricated engine items that you won't see when you open up the hood.
Okay.
You get a 5-year, 60,000 mile bumper to bumper.
Okay.
Well, it's more commonly known as bumper to bumper. It's actually comprehensive. The funny thing about that is the bumpers are not actually covered.
Okay.
You get a 7-year unlimited factory corrosion coverage for normal rusting and wearing and tearing from the inside of the vehicle to the out. You get an 8-year, 80,000 mile factory factory emissions coverage for any emissions or catalytic converter exhaust equipment there. 5 years unlimited miles roadside assistance, and 12 months, 12,000 miles of a factory adjustment policy for any squeaks, and rattles.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me regarding your factory warranty there?
No.
Now there is a couple exclusions and exposures you see located here.
Sorry.
The reason I bring these up is because I still get a lot of phone calls regarding whether something is covered under the comprehensive or the powertrain, and so I just want to make sure you're 100% aware. Some of the exclusions include your vehicle towing after that 5-year unlimited mile period, your substitute transportation, so if you need a rental, say your vehicle's ever out of commission, trip interruption if you need hotels, things like that, your tire and wheel replacement, which is personal vendetta for me because me and my girlfriend have a tendency to curb our vehicles, and we know how expensive that can be. Vehicle maintenance, so all your schedule changes and maintenance is going to be your responsibility. Key replacements, buggers are getting really expensive too. That new Hyundai Elantra key, I just actually did one for my customers. It was $414 to have it. The laser cut key, the programming and everything. The windshield repair and replacement, that is your responsibility as well.
Okay.
There's some exposure to financial contract too, such as the gap insurance. Are you familiar with what gap insurance is?
Yes, I have.
Perfect. So just make sure you know it is in the instance of a totaling out of your new Hyundai Elantra. This would cover just the difference between what is owed and the fair market value.
Okay.
Some of your other exposures for your safety and appearance that are your responsibility. The dings and dents for, say, your paintless dent repair, environmental paint damage as well, tree sap, and living in Ohio, the snow and salty roads, that stuff can get in there as well. Here you see a sold chart. It's going to go over your anticipated mileage and use during your ownership. Gives you a great idea of what coverage you will have throughout your ownership period. Now you said you plan on keeping your vehicle about 5 years. You drive about 25,000 miles per year.
Right.
So at 125,000 miles, you can see your coverage in here. You have some great coverage up front and some coverage down here in the end. Just a little bit less.
Okay.
Do you have any questions for me regarding your factory warranty here?
No.
Okay. Well, knowing how these exposures and exclusions can affect the ownership experience, of course, and the client satisfaction, our clients have asked us to offer some benefits that help protect them in the long run. So just want to go over that with you here. You see here, Jose, just make sure everything looks accurate here. Your name, the Hyundai Elantra, sale price, of course. And I know you said you're not putting any money down today. Your trade information here, your amount finance, and then this is your term and your APR and your base monthly payment.
Okay.
The base monthly payment is principal and interest and only. You can't take delivery at that number today. However, based on what you had told me, I believe the luxury package here is going to be what best suits you.
Okay.
The vehicle service contract is going to cover you from any of those high-tech electronics and the towing and the trip interruption as well, and that's going to be for a 5-year, 100,000 mile term.
Okay.
Or sorry, a 5-year, 100,000 mile term. The
Okay.
owner's care is going to be for your prepaid scheduled maintenance for the next 50,000.
I'm not interested in that.
Okay, yeah, no problem, Jose. As I told you earlier, I do have 3 responsibilities to you.
Okay.
One is to review all your options here with you.
Okay.
You can choose all or none. It's completely your choice.
Okay.
However, I do have to go over all these with you, and I'll be brief.
Okay.
So the owner's care is for your maintenance. This is going to be for all your prepaid scheduled maintenance for the next 50,000 miles. The Easy Care Select you're going to see here is going to be for any of that paintless dent repair, the environmental paint damage, key replacements, as well as the key replacements.
Okay.
Here you have the gap coverage as well. Like I said, that's one of the main financial exposures in your contract. This covers not only the replacement value up to 150%, but your deductible of $1,000 that you had mentioned earlier.
Okay.
Down here at the bottom, you're going to see a total monthly investment of $579 a month. Would you like your investment due on the 7th or the 17th?
I see what you are saying, but no, the payment is a little too high for my budget.
Okay, so you're saying it's a concern of your budget, is that correct?
Yes, but also the benefits.
Okay, well, let me ask you this, Jose, are you familiar with the term staggered warranty?
No.
You aren't? Okay. So, like I said earlier, Hyundai does have the best warranty in America. They're going to have some for 8 years, 80,000 miles, some for 10 years, 100,000 miles, and some for 5 years, 60,000 miles. So you see how they're staggered there.
Right.
Why do you suppose that is? And some they're actually not even going to cover at all.
I guess because they know that at this point they will be favorites to the cars, or
You're 100% right. Hyundai has the best engineers in the world. That's why they're able to warrant their car longer than anyone else. But they also know at these points that those nuts, screws, and bolts that they've engineered and assembled are likely to fail, and they don't want to assume the financial liability at this point. Now, if they aren't willing to accept that financial responsibility, why should you?
no.
So going back,
Let's see what yours.
your total monthly investment, would you prefer to do on the 7th or the 17th?
Still a little too much.
Okay, so now it's more kind of a term of the budget. Let me see how I can help with fitting this into your budget, okay?
Okay.
So would you agree with me that the money you put down
Right.
has a direct correlation to your monthly investment?
Yes.
Perfect. So as you can see here, currently we are $570 a month, and you're putting zero money out of your pocket. Is that correct?
Correct.
Perfect. Most of our lenders determine typically you need between 18 to 21% money down.
Okay.
So that would be right in this range, about $5,000. But because you're a good credit, they've actually approved you with zero money down.
Okay.
So $5,000 down, your payment's around $470 a month. Would you like your investment due on the 7th or 17th?
I don't have $5,000.
Okay. What about 4,000?
No, I don't have 4,000.
3,000?
No, I don't have
2,000?